I'm Dr. Dan Sullivan, and I teach the Jesus model of sales and influence. In fact, this model has helped me build multiple seven-figure businesses in different industries, and I know it can do that for you as well. In this video, I want to break down pillar number one. So there's 5 pillars. This is one of the most important pillars and is the pillar of mirror neurons. If you don't know or have never heard of mirror neurons, they're simply this. When you yawn, somebody else yawns. When you see somebody cry or emotional, you maybe cry or get emotional. There's a neurons or a set of neurons in your brain that are perceiving and receiving other neurons based on what we're seeing. So when you're in front of somebody and you're trying to influence them, whether it be on video or be one-on-one or one-on-many, you are exhibiting or you are influencing them through your mirror neurons. The question is, are you presenting seeds of doubt or seeds of certainty? And this all hinders on your believability. And so I want you to hear when I say this. They receive and perceive what you believe. So the neuroscience, and again, I'm a Jesus guy, but I'm also a brain guy. The neuroscience proves what Jesus did so well, ultimately was the best in the world at this. His believability, his depth, his belief in himself, in God, and in what this human needed was higher than it could ever be, right? We can't be there, but you can go higher. In fact, the more stronger you get, the better you get. The more influence you're going to have. Most people, though, and I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, I coach and mentor a lot of entrepreneurs, probably no different than yourself, they have seeds of doubt. So if you look at like 1 John 5, Romans 10:9, he says believe. God says believe in Jesus. This is a principle that we look at as in Scripture or all throughout Old and New Testament. God didn't say do something. He said believe something. So that's first and foremost, and then you do. This is why pillar number one, when you're trying to influence somebody, you got to believe in your product. You got to believe in your solution. You got to believe and have conviction in what you do because they're perceiving and receiving what you are believing. And this is a neuroscience thing. So step number one that you need to do in order to influence, persuade, convert, close more deals, get people to tell others and refer is you gotta have a depth of believability. It's literally a mirror neuron effect. Get this one thing and really, hint, secret here, anything will work. Now, there's better ways to do the anything, right? And being able to communicate effectively, but this is the core. Because if you have this, you can make anything work. If you don't have this, nothing works. So I'm gonna go through there's gonna be 4 other videos that you can watch somewhere in this vicinity or somewhere around here where you got this. There's 4 other pillars. This is critical because this literally lays the foundation for all your ability to convince, to persuade, to communicate, to influence, to sell, and to drive your mission forward. So take that one to the bank.